Hello everyone, welcome back. Today is Sunday and it's also the last day of spring break. These 2 weeks have not really flown by. I think they've gone by at a pretty steady pace. Do I wish I had 2 or 3 more days? Absolutely. Do I have 2 or 3 more days? I do not. Today is not only a Sunday, but it's also my last day to kind of do a spring reset slash preparing for the summer semester. I went on a cleaning frenzy last night, so we are knee deep in that right now. I started going through just like random bits and bobs, like things that I've just been putting off doing for a couple of months, like pictures that I needed to fix, like little things like washing blankets, things that I knew would only take 5 minutes, but my brain was just like dealing with so much that I didn't want to take the 5 minutes to do that. So I did a lot of that last night and I've picked out my projects for today. The number one thing is tackling the office because that has been a mess for months now and needs to be fixed. Yesterday we cleaned Barry's cage and I'm really proud of how nice it looks. We try to clean out not only just like the bottom of his cage, but all of his perches and his toys at least every couple of weeks. So that way he kind of has a new setup, even though he only ever wants to sit on this perch up here. But we gave him this like nice little horizontal perch. We gave him this new cork toy. And then he just has a couple of hanging toys, which I doubt he'll really go after because he's not like a bat bird. He doesn't want to hang off of stuff. He wants to just destroy stuff. Yeah, because you're a little destructive villain. Is that what you're doing? Are you hunched over, making your evil plots? You can come out if you want. Step up. Welcome to the office. Really, the major thing that needs to be done are these bins, which Nick and I are gonna tag team because we had to move these out of the closet to make room for other things. And then I want to organize my school bags and figure out a place to put them. I think we need some kind of shelving, like hook situation in here. So I also want to get that ordered, and then I just have a bunch of stuff on my desk that needs to be put away so I have a clear desk for this week. Also, side note, I just got these pants from Skims yesterday and I really have been liking the idea of like this capri situation, even though this is definitely not a capri. It's just shorter than the pants I normally wear, but also very low-waisted, and I'm kind of like, this is killing it. These shirts need to get ironed later. I feel like I put a lot of stuff in these drawers that I assume I'll know what it is later, but I don't. So I end up with a lot of like random cords and things that in the moment I knew what they were, but I don't. I'm pretty sure, oh yeah, this was the one I actually broke. So maybe we should fix that. This should work. I mean, come on. Look. Can you imagine something more adorable? Oh. From an anime?
No, she's like Vocaloid. Oh, look at my little coin purse.
Oh.
I got this one in my 2019 trip.
Look at how clear this is. Oh my god. I literally haven't seen this corner in months. We also decided that I'm gonna get 2 hooks for here so I can hang up my bags and also my camera bag. That way nothing has to sit on the floor unless it absolutely has to. Now that we're done cleaning the office, I can get on to what is the most important task of today, which is getting my school stuff ready for tomorrow. Even though I only have online classes tomorrow, I like to kind of just have everything laid out and my notebooks and my pens and just kind of have my school bag prepped. So that way I don't have to go searching for anything tomorrow. And the number one thing I have to do is choose which bag I'm gonna carry with me this semester. I have a couple that I've been rotating through and I'm not really sure which one I wanna do. This one has been getting the most use out of it. Everyone always asks me where I got it. I have no clue. My mom got it for me. I really love it because it reminds me of those Dior bags that have the really ornate like countryside patterns on them, and I think they're so classy and so beautiful. So when she found me this, I was like, I absolutely positively need this. It's big, but I feel like I've been using it a lot, so I'm kind of bored of it. My second option is this like black bag, which is currently filled with a bunch of stuff because it's just been sitting in my closet. This I used, it was my first bag I started using when I decided I never wanted to use a backpack ever again and I wanted to feel adult in college. And this was also my mom's and she handed this down to me. It's also pretty big and it has like a nice magnetic like clasp on it. I feel kind of iffy about how plain it is. And then I have my third, which I carried during my first 2 years of acupuncture school, which is the now very overdone Marc Jacobs tote bag. When I bought this, I felt like the coolest person in the world, and now every single person has this bag. And I feel like it's kind of ruined. I like really hate when that happens. Either in like fashion or art, it doesn't really matter. As soon as something gets so overhyped and I have it, I'm kind of like, oh, I kind of don't want this anymore. I kind of want to try out the black just for a change because it's plain. I kind of just want to see what this is like and maybe we can change it up. I normally try to not keep a lot in my bag. There's a few staple things I keep in my bag that I know are solely school related, and then it kind of gets filled with whatever I need for that day. So I try to have a very bare bones amount of school stuff in it. Of course, first I have this pencil case. This is one of the Glossier bags that they send their product out in, and they're just so cute. I love the little bubble wrap. I have an extra pair of headphones, my little phone stand, extra Zero Tech, these little rose candies that I got at a restaurant store we went to. I have like eyeglass cleaner, pens, extra tampons, point stickers, every acupuncture student's #1 necessity. So yeah, that's my pencil case. And then of course every semester I have to have a new notebook. And I got this one. I try to get at least one special journal per semester because I know that these are notes that I'm gonna have forever. So I have a whole lineup on my bookshelf of past notebooks. And this semester I went pretty plain, but I did find these little charms. They were selling different letters that you could put on the little strap, and I thought that was so cute and innovative. So I got a little E to put on there. So that's my little subtle accessory for the semester. And then I have my planner, which I kind of abandoned in May. Don't tell anyone that. I did that one because it got wet while it was in my bag, so now the pages are a little crinkly. And I was also starting to get really overwhelmed by seeing my week so written out in front of me. I'm one of those people that cannot think that far ahead or I start to panic. I can literally only think in like 24-hour increments, because if I go beyond that, it is not a good thing. So I don't know whether I'm not going to use this semester. I think that's kind of like up for grabs. I may just take it out of my bag for now. And that is really it. And I'll throw in whatever book I'm reading. I'll throw in any snacks, or if I need to take food with me, water bottle, things like that. Maybe I'll do like a bigger what's in my acupuncture school bag video when it's actually full of stuff.
Wait, I want to see your apron. Let me see your apron.
This is the video?
Yeah, at least turn around and look cute for 2 seconds. No?
I have to stir this constantly. Hold on.
I think I just want the single layer of icing.
That's fine.
Ooh.
So close. Yes, please.
One cupcake. We have 2 cupcakes.